Hello everyone and welcome to our another video on job interview training course. In this video, I will teach you how to prepare for a third party risk management interview. If you are applying for a third party risk management role in any organization, make sure to stay tuned to this video because I promise to help you pass your interview at the first attempt. And to achieve this objective, I am sharing with you the top most important third party risk management job interview questions along with their sample answers. I will also let you know the purpose of asking each question from the hiring manager so you can create your answer by including all those important things that I will teach you in this video. Very quickly, before we get started, if you are watching my video for the first time, make sure to hit that subscribe button and also ring the notification bell so you won't miss any of our upcoming career focused content. Alright, let's jump in. So, the first important question that you should need to prepare for is, can you describe a time when you identified a significant risk with a third party vendor and how you managed it? Basically, the purpose of asking this particular question from your interviewer is that your interviewer wants to evaluate your practical experience and your ability to manage significant risk associated with third party vendors. So, how you can answer to this particular question is that, well, in a previous role, I identified a significant risk with a third party vendor who had inadequate data protection measures in place. I immediately informed my supervisor and initiated a thorough review of the vendor's security practices. We worked closely with the vendor to implement stronger data protection protocols and conducted regular follow ups to ensure compliance. By addressing the risk proactively and collaboratively, we were able to enhance the vendor's security posture and protect our company's sensitive information. Question number two: what tools or software have you used for third party risk management? Basically, the purpose of asking this particular question from your interviewer is that your interviewer wants to understand your familiarity with tools and technologies that can streamline and enhance the third party risk management process. So, how you can answer to this particular question is that, well, I have used several tools and software for third party risk management, including GRC, governance, risk, and compliance platforms such as RSA Archer, ServiceNow GRC, and Metric Stream. These tools help in automating risk assessments, tracking compliance, and generating reports. Additionally, I have used vendor risk management solutions like BitSight and Security Scorecard to continuously monitor third party risk profiles and gain insights into their security posture. Question number three: what criteria do you use to evaluate the effectiveness of a third party risk management program? Basically, the purpose of asking this particular question from your interviewer is that your interviewer wants to assess your ability to measure and ensure the effectiveness of a third party risk management program. So, how you can answer to this particular question is that, well, to evaluate the effectiveness of a third party risk management program, I use criteria such as the number of identified and mitigated risks, the rate of compliance with security and regulatory standards, and the frequency and severity of incidents related to third parties. I also consider the timeliness and effectiveness of response actions, the quality of documentation and reporting, and feedback from internal stakeholders. Regular reviews and adjustments based on these criteria help in continuously improving the program. Question number four: how do you handle situations where a third party vendor is critical to operations but poses a high risk? Basically, the purpose of asking this particular question from your interviewer is that your interviewer wants to assess your ability to balance operational dependencies with risk management. So, how you can answer to this particular question is that, well, when a third party vendor is critical to operations but poses a high risk, I take a balanced approach. First, I conduct a thorough risk assessment to understand the specific risk involved. Then, I work with the vendor to implement enhanced security measures and ensure they are adhering to best practices. I also establish robust monitoring and incident response plans. If the risks remain unmanageable, I explore alternatives or develop contingency plans to minimize disruption to operations while addressing the high risk factors. Question number 5: what strategies do you use to foster strong relationships with third party vendors while ensuring compliance? Basically, the purpose of asking this particular question from your interviewer is that your interviewer wants to evaluate your ability to maintain positive vendor relationships while enforcing compliance and risk management policies. So, how you can answer to this particular question is that, well, to foster strong relationships with third party vendors while ensuring compliance, I emphasize open communication and collaboration. I clearly communicate our expectations, policies, and any changes in regulations. I also provide support and resources to help vendors meet compliance requirements. Regular meetings and feedback sessions help address any concerns and build trust. By maintaining a cooperative approach and recognizing the vendor's efforts in compliance, I ensure a positive relationship while effectively managing risks. So, there you have it, 5 most important third party risk management interview questions along with their sample answers. Always remember that practice makes perfect, so take these answers as a starting point and tailor them to your own experiences and skills. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to subscribe our channel Knowledge Topper and also gives a thumbs up as well. You can also share it with anyone you think could benefit from it. And don't forget to leave a comment below if you have any questions or suggestions for future video topics. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I will see you in the next video on Knowledge Topper. Until then, keep striving for professional success. Have a good day.